Okay, I'm back. As I was saying, all of that led me here. February 2015. A trip to the University of Wisconsin along with Cameron to visit Michael, perhaps better known as Crash Prez. A trip that was much needed because, as you now know, after only a month alone in my parents' house, it felt like I was starting to lose touch with reality. A trip that unexpectedly ended up being a landmark moment in my career. You see, I'd gone on the trip to not only meet Michael for the first time IRL, as they say, but to attend his first headlining show. What I didn't know was that Michael was planning to extend the stage to Cameron and I once we got there. So there I was, the night I arrived, just planning to soak in the experience, only for Michael to hit me with the, "Hey, you gonna perform too." Now, this was a moment that was really testing my gangster. I'd never done a show before. Not once. The closest thing was me doing one verse at an open mic thing at Barnes & Noble for extra credit that I desperately needed in my AP English Literature class. But I considered myself a rapper all this time, and I was trying to make this a career, so what would I look like turning it down, talking about short notice? I knew performing was gonna have to come sooner or later. Was I the kind of rapper who would rather shy away from a challenge, sudden or otherwise? Or was I the kind who would accept it and plan to rise to the occasion instead of crash and burn? The latter, of course. And so was Cameron, to his credit. Therefore, this was now more than just a leisurely trip. This was a business trip. We accompanied him on his press run. We went to Dunkin' Donuts. And we went to rehearsal, especially because we now had to rehearse. Which brings me here. My first show, ever. Courtesy of the good folks at Michael Penn II Records. It's funny, I've been shamelessly milking footage and pictures from this show for almost 4 years now. Not because I haven't had other shows, we're definitely getting there, but because, well, it was a special night. What's even funnier is that I've never shared the full performance, only selected clips. Well, that changes today. In conclusion, I'd like to present you all with the world premiere. My very first performance in full, though edited for explicit content. Something I forgot to do with the bandwidth video. Sorry if I got you grounded, kids. Enjoy. Wait. 2 things. 1, ask Cameron why he started taking photos in the middle of the breakdown, because I never actually asked him why he did that. And 2, if you're wondering why they're saying pizza, I don't know either. Everyone must have just been really hungry that night.
Well. It's all you, buddy boy.